Hey folks, Ryan Norris here at Toyota of Easley for this week's Ask Ryan episode. Thank you for joining us. We're having customers send in questions to us, and keep them coming because we're having a really good time with this. This week's question is, what are some of the expenses a first-time buyer should expect when purchasing a vehicle? And a lot of people come into buying a vehicle, especially if you're a first-time buyer, and may not know what all's involved in it. That's a great question. Some of the expenses is, of course, the cost of a vehicle. Either, most people do finance vehicles, so you're looking at a monthly payment. You also have state sales tax on top of that. In some states, you have property tax. Like in South Carolina, we have a cap on our sales tax, but we also pay property tax each year. You also have insurance. You're going to have to get a quote from an insurance company on what vehicle you're looking at buying, and they can tell you what the monthly payment, or some people pay it a few times a year, quarterly payment that would be on insurance, which would be on top of that. Some dealers have closing fees to do some of the paperwork with the highway department, and then you have tag fees. So are you going to be able to transfer a tag? Most first-time buyers are looking to get a new tag, which means that you'll have to pay to have that done. And that sounds like a lot, but really, when you really look at it, it's not a ton of money, depending on what price vehicle you're looking at. But those are some of the things to think about when you're figuring a vehicle in your budget. It's not just a monthly payment. You're looking at monthly payment. Most times you can finance the tax and tag in with the monthly payment, but insurance you can't. And the property tax, a lot of times, if you live in a state that you have yearly property tax, that's going to be in addition to your payment. So, great question. We want customers to be comfortable with what they're getting so that they enjoy their vehicle, and we want them to know everything that's involved when they buy. So, hope that answers your question. Anything you want to ask about a car dealership, the buying process, the trade-in process, service, parts, whatever it may be, we want to answer these questions for you. Thanks for tuning in. Keep the questions coming to AskRyan@toyotaofeasley.com, and we'll see you next week.